Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, vibing at the dark underscore with Mo. And if you're new to my channel, how about hit that subscribe button so you can vibe with me? And if you're a returning subscriber, how about sending it to a family or friend so they can vibe out with us? Okay, so before we get into tonight's video, I just want to let y'all know, because I do not have a niche type channel, and I talk about a variety of things such as unpopular opinions, all USPS talk, which is my job. I do product reviews, and I'm about to start doing open discussion topics. So y'all can leave in the chat box below y'all opinion on the subject at hand or whatever. And I created a playlist so that it can better help y'all navigate throughout the channel. Say for instance, if y'all like the unpopular opinions more than y'all like hearing about the USPS talk, y'all can click on the playlist on my channel and you will just listen to all unpopular opinions. Or say for instance, if you're here to listen to the USPS talk, I have a certain category playlist just for all that. So I just want to let y'all know, give y'all that little intro, and I hope y'all enjoy tonight's video. Welcome y'all back to the channel if y'all day one, and welcome to the channel if y'all new here. If y'all just stumble across this video over the YouTube streets, or if I sent y'all a request to subscribe to my channel, welcome. So like I said on my previous video, I wanted to start to do open discussion topics or whatever, and I hope y'all chime in and comment in the comment box below y'all thoughts on it, and whatever the topic is, I hope y'all chime in about that too. Give y'all opinions on whatever the topic of the night is, and let's go from there. I went online searching like through the internet of different topics that we can talk about. Some of them like relationship topics, some of them is like basic life topics, some of them is, it's just all a variety of type of topics. But tonight I think I'm gonna start doing like two, and I'll read you the topic and I'll give my opinion on it, and then like I say, hopefully y'all will chime in the comment section and y'all give me your thoughts on it. And like I said, when we start going live, then we can interact with each other. So hopefully the plan works out right, how I wanted to. But like I said, I picked a few topics, but I'm only gonna do probably like two. We'll see about how the time go, because I'm gonna try to make these videos at least like 20 minutes. We'll see how it go. So and I just wrote them down, but like I really didn't think about them, so this will be my first reaction to it with y'all or whatever. So if I stumble on answering them any kind of silly way, I apologize. But I'm new to this, just like y'all new to seeing this. We just about to try it out and we'll see how it go. All right. So the first topic is, or the first question, however you want to take it, it says, give me your favorite example of love. And like I said, I did not think about these questions as I was writing them down. I just write them down because I really wanted to give y'all my first reaction or opinion or whatever you want to call it. So my favorite example of love would be I would say watching an older couple that been together maybe for like years, like over 20 or 40 plus years. That would be my favorite example, I think, of love. Because if I look at them and I see like they still, especially if they still like seem like they got butterflies about each other, or like they just still seem happy and getting along good. Like I know all couples like argue, that's normal, but if it's still that spark after all those years, that would be my favorite example of love. Because the way this generation is now is like a lot of people don't even want to try love because of what social media put out, of what there's just new day and age. They just don't even want to believe in love, don't trust it. And that's an example too. I feel like real love, you got to have like communication, you got to have like trust, you got to be open to different things, new things, even if like y'all been raised on different things and y'all might be a little different. I feel like it's okay to dig into the next person. Like basically what I'm trying to say is, say for instance, if I'm a certain way and it's like total opposite of my boyfriend or whatever, and so it might be new to him, the way that I've been living in life, and you should be open-minded by trying the new way. Say for instance too with him, like if it's things that like I'm not used to in my life, I wasn't raised on or didn't grow up about, and it's different from what I'm used to, I should be open to learning his way of thinking. So I feel like if everybody is like, well, if both parties are open to learning each other and making that right, I feel like that's an example of love. And if you can do that without like having friction, I think that's an example of love. My favorite example of love. If I answered that right. I also feel like your partner gotta appreciate each other. Like you and your partner gotta appreciate each other. The small things, the big things, the things that like go unnoticed. Like you just gotta look at the small things and appreciate them. Let your partner know that you appreciate them. That'll help too. I don't even know if I stuck on the topic at hand. But like I said, this is new to me, but I just want to try it. But y'all can give me y'all opinions too in the comment box. Like I said too, y'all examples of y'all favorite example of love, and maybe y'all can teach me something. I mean, maybe y'all can help me better understand these questions. And I'm doing this too because like I'm not good at putting my feelings into words. That's something that I always struggle with, putting my feelings into words. Like I could never answer a question pertaining to like love in words. I always all my life had a problem with that. So maybe y'all can help understand that. And that was the first one. So let me see. And I guess this ties into the next one. And the next one is, why do elderly couples show genuine love? I feel like elderly couples show genuine love because they done been together so long. I feel like they done been through the ups and downs. And if they still been together after all those years, that is genuine love. That's just like, to me, self-explanatory. Like if you've been together this long through the ups and downs, through the sick, through the everything that a couple will go through in like a span of 20 plus years, and y'all still showing, that's genuine love. That's genuine love. Something that is rare these days, but that's genuine love. That was the second one. The third one is, I hate how they worded these, but do opposite character couples live in peace compared to people who follow the same vision? So, if y'all didn't understand the question, I will be putting the questions up at the top or whatever as I say them. But what they're trying to say basically, can you deal with somebody who don't have the same values as you? Or can it work out in peace rather than chaos? And I feel like it'll be hard. I feel like that's really hard if y'all don't have the same outlook on life, or if y'all don't have the same wants or anything like that, it's gonna be hard. Um, Peaceful, I don't think it'll be peaceful all the time. I really don't. Because it is hard to adjust to, it's hard to really adjust to somebody who's totally opposite from you, and to totally have a different path on life. That's gonna be really hard. Um, versus somebody that's like on the same page. Everything, if you got like everything on the same page, then like that's peace. That's real peace, because there's no friction gonna occur because y'all think alike. Y'all think alike. Y'all got the same wants. Y'all got the same visions. Y'all got the same path in life that y'all trying to take. So that's where the peace is at, honestly. Another one is, how does modern day TV shape our perception of love? I think modern day TV and social media is a big part of why love is the way it is today. It's almost like you got one foot in and one foot out. Like you don't want to be all the way in because you don't want to be hurt. And you want to be all the way in. Well, some people, speak for some people. Some people mindset is just not even on love in a relationship. Some people mindset, the ones who really want love and the ones who really want like relationship and stuff like that, I feel like those are the ones that's gonna get hurt the most, because they really want it. But you got half of the world, or over half of the world, is like over love now. Like they're just over it. Like it's just so easy to just hit it and quit it, or get in and get out. So it's like, it's hard these days. It really is hard. So I think like the modern day TV shows, it's like they condoning like side chick behavior. They condoning let's get flued out, let's get this money, let's get like the material things, let's get all of that. Like they make like that stuff is more important, like than actual love and relationships, staying together, trying to build together. Is always about get what you can get. So you won't hurt me. It's just like almost like no feelings involved. It's just getting what you can get and no feelings involved. That's the way I feel like social media is portraying now these days. So I think they play a big part in the way people think about love and relationship. That was the third one. And the fourth one, and I'm gonna just do four, and then I'm gonna end it. The difference between male heartbreak and female heartbreak. I feel like female go like, how can I say this? I feel like females go through the heartbreak while in a relationship, if that makes sense to y'all. Because I feel like if you're in a relationship, you really into this person, you really loving this person, and you try to, like, express your feelings, your wants, your needs that you may be getting a lack of in the relationship. So that'll be like the grieving time or the heartbreak time of the relationship, trying to get the male attention to do better or to do right or whatever. So once the relationship is over, she's basically mentally checked out a long time ago. So when the relationship over, yeah, she might be a little bit hurt right then, but I feel like it'll be like kind of easier to leave or to move on, because like I said, during the relationship is when you probably going through it. I know with my ex, that's what it was. Like during the relationship was the getting mentally checked out before I was really gone. So like I said, when the relationship ended, I was already gone. I was gone like months probably almost a year before like the relationship was actually over. Why I still stayed, I don't know. But this really wasn't supposed to be about me, but it ended up about me. But anyway, yeah, so men, I feel like men heartbreak, them niggas can't take it. But I feel like during a relationship, like I said, they're not worrying about what they need to be worrying about. So when the relationship is over, right when it's over, I think it don't bother them as much, but they realize later down the line, like months down the line, years down the line, when they really realize that you ain't coming back. Because once a woman is done, I feel like a woman is done. She rarely go back once she's fully done. And I think that's where the heartbreak just come to settle in for the men later, versus the women is during the relationship and right after a relationship. But I feel like they never get over it. They never like deal with the trauma of it. They never like try to fix their self, because most of the time it's them. I mean, granted, women do wrong too, or women do lack certain things, and a male probably is trying to tell the same thing, vice versa. But for the most part, men, like, they realize it later. So that's where their heartbreak come in at. And like I say, they probably never like fix the problem. So they'll just take that baggage or that trauma into the next relationship. And it's like a ongoing thing. So they end up toxic. So they're all the relationships ahead is gonna be toxic, because they never released and figured out what was wrong in the first place with them. They just keep going and keep going and keep going into different relationships. So that's my opinion on that. And like I say, y'all can give me y'all's opinion. Let me see, should I do another one? Because I wrote down a couple of them. I think that'll be it, because this tonight is more about relationship topics and love. The other ones is about something else. So y'all just comment in below. Let me know y'all opinion. And like I said, I'll stick the questions up at the top so y'all can really comment below. And I really want to hear y'all feedback. So I really want y'all to comment on this video, like y'all opinion on at least one of the questions, if y'all don't feel like typing in on commenting on all of them or not, at least one. And like I said, it'll be more organized when I get used to doing this, and I'll start going live, so it'll be better where y'all can just like chat while I'm talking. I can talk to y'all while I'm doing this. Give this video a thumbs up, comment in the comment box below, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.